If, like me, you enjoy collecting as many 1/64 scale Lamborghinis that you can fit into your diecast collection, then this is the video for you. Using my DIY expertise, let's put this awesome G-Fans branded LED illuminated diorama display kit together that I found on AliExpress. And make sure that you stick around until the end of this video, as I will be revealing exactly how much I paid for this product, and I'm also here to tell you that my personal experience using the AliExpress website to benefit my diecast collection has always been a very positive one. In fact, let me show you right now the impressive level of quality packaging used by this company operating on AliExpress to ship my order thousands of miles directly to my house. For every single order that I've placed with this company operating on AliExpress, the delivery time and packaging standards have always been the same. After receiving your order confirmation, it usually takes between 8 to 9 days for products to arrive on your doorstep. And as you can see here, wrapped all the way around and protecting my G-Fans display, this super thick, high quality air-filled plastic shield has once again done a really great job at keeping the product inside in the best possible condition. You really won't believe how much I ended up paying for this epic Lamborghini display, so definitely make sure that you watch until the end of this video, as I want to make sure that you know the absolute best price to pay for one of these products on AliExpress. And now, as we open up the box to reveal the contents inside, you can see here, placed on top is a picture-only set of instructions and 3 small useful pieces of information worth reading over before we start to put this display together in record time. G-Fans are 100% right to keep this 1/64 scale spongy painted hedge away from all of the pieces that will make up our LED illuminated display, as these decorative man-made pieces of nature can be extremely good at shedding small pieces of themselves absolutely everywhere. This small sealed plastic bag will contain all of the small and intricate pieces that will go inside our Lamborghini showroom. And lastly, protected in yet more quality packaging, this bubble wrapped plastic bag contains all of the larger pieces that we are going to need for the showroom construction and the outside parking area. The roof also includes a white USB cable and 12 bright white LED lights already stuck down into place, which you can see here. All of my subscribers know that it wouldn't be a Custom Collects diorama display unboxing unless we test out the most important part of this product. Very nice. Don't forget to strip the protective film covering this piece, which will be placed underneath our LED lighting. Next, we have the outside parking area, which already has a piece of double-sided tape cut to size and pressed down into place, ready for our 1/64 scale green sponge. Then we have the front of our showroom, which has a super cool integrated Lamborghini shield, which will become illuminated once everything has been put together and we switch on the LED lights for the very first time. This piece here is the showroom's back wall, and so that we can clearly see all of the epic Lamborghini diecast models that will be parked inside, this piece is the left-hand side. This Lamborghini branded sign will be placed outside in the parking area, and it's definitely worth saying that I'm always really impressed with the great print quality used throughout all of the parts included with G-Fans diorama products. Next, we have this black piece, which will be used as the right-hand side wall, and here are all of the small pieces that will be placed inside of our Lamborghini showroom. I'm genuinely blown away with the quality here, as the showroom floor has a superior glossy finish which really brings all of the floor tiles to life and looks absolutely amazing. These two pieces will be used as scenery in the outside area of our display. And last but not least, the 1/64 scale green spongy hedge. Before we expertly put together our LED illuminated Lamborghini Diorama display, I thought it would be really useful to point out that the length of the USB cable attached to this product measures approximately 36 inches or 92 centimeters. So, if you were thinking about placing your display further away from a wall socket, then I would highly recommend investing in a USB extension cable. I've left a very useful link to the USB extension cable that I use in the description for this video to help you guys out. Enjoy, you're welcome. And to speed up this job by 1000%, I know a really useful trick to remove all of the protective film from the pieces shown here. Now, sincerely, I promise that even if you class yourself as a complete novice at building things like this, then don't stress, because this really isn't rocket science, and in fact, putting these diorama display kits together is actually a lot of fun, and once complete, you'll feel a great sense of accomplishment too. Grab all of the smaller pieces that will be placed around the internal edges of this display, as doing this now gives us the most amount of room to maneuver around without a lot of other parts getting in the way. Here's a much closer look at these two super fun 1/64 scale Lamborghini artworks that we can now flip over and peel off the protective layer to expose the adhesive tape and then carefully press into place however we see fit. I personally enjoy this staggered arrangement that you can see here, but definitely feel free to hang yours up wherever you think looks best. Now that we have everything in place along the back wall, we can move on to the right hand side by pushing this Lamborghini branded panel into place right here. Moving on, carefully grab the left hand side panel and try your best not to absolutely cover this part in fingerprints, as although dust and smudges are unavoidable, it's definitely good practice to keep all of those imperfections to a minimum. Okay, so we're making good progress now. This small white part is going to act as a support pillar inside our showroom and will be placed here like this. Next, take your white glossy plastic ceiling and gently work this part into place. If you're heavy-handed like me, then please remember that a steady hand will get this job done the quickest. Once in place, lightly press on the side walls to fix everything neatly together, as next up we need to place the LED roof on top. Please note that G-Fans have included this designated cutout, which I'm pointing to right here, for the USB cable to be threaded through when pressing the LED roof into place. The penultimate step for the Lamborghini showroom is to simply slide the front panel onto our construction like this. Being able to easily open and close this part will give you easy access to switch things up and change around which of your most prized Lamborghinis make it onto the showroom floor. Next up, grab this small bag of 1/64 scale metal security bollards and sit back and relax as you watch me insert all 14 of these tiny metal posts into place in record time. These parts are an amazing attention to detail by G-Fans and really gives our display an authentic and realistic appearance. Make sure that you stick around until the end of this video, as you really won't believe how much I paid for this awesome diorama display. And now, with our Lamborghini dealership showroom completed, these next steps really bring this display to life, as we can now peel back the protective layer on our outside parking area like this, and then accurately press down the 1/64 scale hedge into position and then finish everything off by inserting our Lamborghini sign here as well. We're actually now moments away from switching on the lights for the very first time. But before we do that, I wanted to quickly discuss these two parts, as if we take a quick look back at the instructions, G-Fans recommends that these parts should be positioned as part of the display like this. But personally, and you can let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but if we flip these two parts around, I prefer this placement a lot more, and I will be keeping my display set up like this. And now for the main event, the moment that we have all been waiting for. It's time to grab our USB plug and power up our display, ready to switch on the LED lights for the very first time. So let's do this. Drum roll please. In 3, 2, 1. Let there be light. Let's see that again from another angle. It's time to start using our Lamborghini display straight away. So sit back and relax once again as I showcase to you some of the best Hot Wheels Lamborghinis that I own in my diecast collection, which I hope will inspire you to get creative when deciding which cars you'll be displaying in pride of place. And how much I paid for this product is coming up after this. Next up, these bright red and classic orange Lamborghinis really stand out and get noticed, just like real-world Lambos, and these 6 diecast models look perfect set up like this. If I had to pick which real-world Lamborghini is my personal favourite, then I would say that the 2022 50th anniversary commemoration for the Countach is one of the coolest cars that Lamborghini has ever made. Although I must give a respectful shout out to the Veneno for being one of the wildest Lamborghinis ever built. And now, for all of the best people who stuck around until the end of this video, here's our LED illuminated display paired up alongside another G-Fans display. And believe me when I say that once you start building a few of these things, you're going to quickly want to start creating and collecting a whole 1/64 scale world for your diecast collection. As this diecast model car shop looks incredible, placed right next to our Lamborghini showroom, as you can see here. It's time to talk money, and I'm here to tell you that I paid a total of just £21.39 for this Lamborghini display, which includes taxes and free shipping to my house. Please note that AliExpress does not have any set prices for anything listed on their site, which is why my pro tip for you is to keep an eagle eye out for any useful discount codes or offers that you might find, as I only want you guys to pay the best possible price for one of these displays. If you would like to buy this exact product for your diecast collection, then I've left a few very useful links in the description for this video. Enjoy, you're welcome.